Alright, this is Vegeta8259, and I'm going to be doing another option parts review today. Seem to be doing a lot of these lately, but today I'm going to be reviewing the version up parts for Master Grade Gundam and Master Grade Zaku. Now, these are the versions I have. I'm led to believe that there's more than one version. I'm going to take the runner out of the top of the box here. As you can see, the box is very, very small. Now, I believe these are originally released in 2001. It says 2001 on the back of the runner right here. But I think that I have a Hong Kong release, or some sort of general China release, for the Gundam Ace Magazine, I guess, Chinese edition. And the date at the bottom says February of 2007. There's no hiragana or katakana on here at all, so that's definitely Chinese. But the box is all blue and white for the Gundam one. As you can see, it's just got two runners of parts. And basically what this is a set of kind of high detail parts for your Master Grades. You're going to get a weapon, two hands, and a inner frame for the head in each one of these sets. And like I said earlier, here's the runner. They're going to be molded all in black, and they do snap together. You don't have to worry about glue. And there are two sets. I'm not sure if they came together or if you had to find them separately, but I bought both of mine off of a guy at a forum several years ago, both together, so I didn't have to worry about hunting them down separately. But anyway, here are the parts. I guess I'll go over the Gundam parts first. Now, most Master Grade RX-78s, how many other? Let's see, there's the 1.0, the 1.5, the Gundam Verka, the Perfect Gundam, the 1 Year War version, and the 2.0. I think that's all the molds of RX-78, not even counting recolors. Out of all of those, how many of them have an inner frame for the head? Just the 2.0, right? Well, back in 2001, even before the 2.0 even came along, Bandai realized this, and they released this little set. And basically it's going to come with a inner frame for RX-78's head, some hands that are fixed pose, they don't move, but they have some nice detail on the back of them there, and a beam rifle that's pretty much the same as the Perfect Grade beam rifle. It opens up there, and you've got some detail in there, and the thing goes side to side in the scope as well. So you've got that, and it actually looks pretty nice. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. It's very, very nicely detailed. The detail is pretty much exactly the same as it is on the Perfect Grade. Actually more so, because the Perfect Grade does not come with an inner frame for the V-fin. This is the only instance that I'm aware of you ever getting an inner frame for the V-fin, because otherwise the Perfect Grade would just look like this. The eyes don't light up, obviously. Like I said, it's all molded in black. I went ahead and painted it with gray primer, just so that the details would show up a little bit better on camera. So that's the head. Then you've got these two hands, and as you can see, they've got some nice little detail, as if like the backing was removed from the hand, and you can see all the little mechanisms in there. So just a little fixed posed open hand. And then closer look at the beam rifle. Lots of nice panel lines on there. This little scope piece right here is separate, so you can paint that separately yellow if you want. It goes side to side, the handle goes side to side, and it can open up just like on the Perfect Grade, and you have pretty much all the same detail down in there. So that's it for the Gundam parts. On the Zaku, you get pretty much the same exact thing. You get the Zaku machine gun, an inner frame for the head, and two hands. Go ahead and look at this. Again, very, very similar to the inner frame of the Perfect Grade Zaku's head. And if I can get it to move, actually I might have to take this off. The mono eye does move back and forth, but I can't really reach in there. So there we go. So the mono eye can go back and forth. There's no clear piece for the mono eye. It's just like a little camera there with no actual lens over it. Put that back on. And so that's pretty much it. And of course the hands are just like the Gundam hands. You can see all the little mechanisms in there, except it's a round finger Zaku hand. And last off we've got the Zaku machine gun. This little thingy right here moves. I believe the scope used to move up and down, but I think I had to glue it in place because it's not moving right now. And actually the little ammo can come off, and actually has some nice detail on the bottom there. And you can open it up, and just like on the Perfect Grade, you can see all the bullets inside it. So, put that back on there. And now I guess we can take a look at these in action. And take an RX-78 kit. And like I said, you don't even necessarily have to use this on a traditional RX-78. You can use it on Gundam Verka, for example. I think it'll be pretty much interchangeable. Now, there's no poly cap in there. It's just, it's all plastic. But it still fits on pretty tight. It's not loose at all. And there you go. Because, while Gundam Verka doesn't have a full inner frame, some of the other RX-78s, like the 1 Year War version, for example, has pretty much an entire full inner frame with the exception of the head. So I think that this version up part set would be particularly nice on the 1 Year War version. And you can put the little manipulator hands in there and have some nice detail if you're one of those people that likes to show off the inner frames of your kits. Also, we can do the same thing on the Zaku. I've got the Master Grade Zaku 2 F2 here. And we can just pop the head off. And I think we're going to have to remove this little neck piece here. And then just put the little Zaku inner frame head on there. And there we go. Again, another kit that previously didn't have an inner frame for the head now has that option. And again, just like on the Gundam, we can easily replace the hands. I don't know if these are gonna work on the F2. The ball joint seems to be a different size, but I'm assuming on most other Zaku kits like the 1.0 that these little hands will probably work just fine. And of course you can use the weapons, you know, these guys have got posable hands, so the weapons are gonna work on pretty much any Master Grade that has posable hands. So, I guess that about does it for this review. Not really all that much to it, but just another little piece of Gundam history I figured I'd show off. For those of you wondering where you can get these, I honestly do not know what to tell you. I've seen them listed on places like Gundam Store and More and Hobby Link Japan, but like I said, these were magazine exclusive items that were released back in 2001, and I got mine a 2007 version. But pretty much your only option for finding something like this is going to be an auction site like eBay or Yahoo Japan, or just looking up somebody else that from the Gunpla community that has them, like I did, going on forums like Gundam Eclipse and Hobby Fanatics, and seeing if somebody has a set that they're willing to let go. So, I guess that about does it for this review, and with that, I'll see you guys next time.